Hey everybody, welcome back to Risen. As you can see, I've done a little bit of pre-playing. I've returned to the monastery and did a little pre-playing to test this to see how this works, and it works out pretty damn good. So let's get into it. Oh, I also went back to Harbor Town and basically robbed every single chest and cabinet and whatnot I possibly could. I mean, like, I stole everything that wasn't nailed down. Pickpocketed all the people I had the skill for. So I'm doing pretty okay with cash. Not, great, but pretty okay. Walked around, killed the shit out of a bunch of scrub-ass enemies.
Got this bottle of wine. Maybe we can have a drink. Talk.
I didn't ask you to bring me wine.
No, but as a master, you deserve it.
I shouldn't. Doesn't bring out the best in me. Ah, hell's been a long week. Go ahead.
You seem to have the trainees here under control.
Most have had hard lives and tough breaks. We always need fighters, and I can't see that changing anytime soon. Staff fighters, sword fighters, any kind. They'll all be needed, mark my words.
So you don't always fight with the staff?
It wasn't where I started. I'm originally a sword fighter, you know. Sword handed down through generations of my family.
Really?
Yeah, family's important, you know. I mean, don't get me wrong, the staff is a fine weapon. With a good sword in my hand, I defy any man to stand against me.
But only as long as you have a good sword, right?
Well, I mean, of course the sword is important, but the person who wields it, that's where the true strength lies.
Really?
See me, lad? I expect I could knock you down with a rusty sword.
You could beat me with a lousy sword.
If you had one here, lad, I'd show you.
Give the worst sword in the world.
I do have a pretty bad sword, but I don't think it's fair to challenge you in your state.
My state? I could beat you twice as drunk and half as ready. You take my sword, I'll take yours, and I'll still beat you. Come on, lad, let's go to the arena. I'll show you who's in a state.
I'm ready for you this time.
Let's see.
Alright.
Does that make me the master now?
Ha! Keep that up for 5 or 6 more years, and then, maybe. You did well. You're a natural with the staff.
Thanks.
As far as I'm concerned, you're ready for whatever this place tries to throw at you. Go and see Vitus, and good luck to you.
All right. I still don't get why they just didn't bother to, don't talk to him. I don't care about him. Why they didn't bother just to make it heal you all in one shot. Because frankly, that would have made a lot more sense. Dude, you get the hell out of my fucking way. Because, I mean, you're gonna heal yourself completely up with the fucking thing anyway, so why force you just to heal a little bit like this? This is just kind of tedious and a pointless waste of time. Okay, quick save. Yeah, I've done some looting. I got a little bit more in the way of potions going on. I had a whole bunch of small potions, but I had to use them up because I was out there killing the shit out of scrub-ass monsters. Got myself a couple more levels, and a little bit more learning points. Or actually, one more level, I should say.
Show me what you got.
Oh, I picked this up too. This is one of the things I managed to pickpocket. I gotta hang on to one of those. Get rid of the rusty sword. I guess I can't sell the worst sword in the world. Oh, and I picked up a light battle axe. That's a little bit more of a... Master Aric's blade does 30. Battle axe does 36. Okay, well, we'll be switching to that in a moment. Okay, well, wait a minute. Oh, wait, no. I'm trying to sell shit, so I need to stick with it. Don't need the cigarette or the joint. Okay, well, trade items in basket. Don't really need his money, but at the moment, but I'll take it. Okay, Master Vitus.
My basic training is complete.
A warrior's training is never complete. Do not forget that. However, you have shown discipline. It's now time to take your training further. Vince will allow you into the upper parts of the monastery. Go now, and continue your training.
It said Ethan in the text, but he said Vince. This should be the upper area.
Halt. Stranger.
I have finished my training. I have permission.
Then you can enter the upper area of the monastery.
That was the entire point, you fuckwad. What's out here other than a horrifying plunge to my death if I don't be careful? This looks like a Legend of Zelda style puzzle room. I would think there'd be something here, but apparently not. Not glowing green crystals sticking out the side of the building. That couldn't possibly be anything bad.
Ah, a novice searching for magical enlightenment.
And who are you?
My name is Enzo. I too am a seeker of knowledge.
Found any yet?
Indeed. The books are very illuminating. You will learn much from them.
Books, knowledge. I'll remember that.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
And I also advise you not to try entering the Holy Hall if you do not have permission.
Why?
Do you see those guards? Well, their fists are what you get if you're lucky. If you're not, you'll get that and punishment detail. I strayed, and now I must sweep the floors instead of studying.
Well, maybe you'll find enlightenment in that.
You think so? Really? Then I must devote myself harder to it.
Do you know much about Hemlar?
I believe he is one of the recruits. He once tried to sell me some Bruegel, but I did not wish to receive enlightenment that way.
Hey, got a smoke to spare?
I don't touch that stuff. Rots your brain, and the brain is all you have, whatever you do. Your body will fail you, but the brain won't.
You can only steal one item ever from a person.
Okay, Enzo. Go and relieve Dolman.
But I have studying to do. Besides, I've done my chores. It's someone else's turn.
Douchebag. Didn't you just get through saying you'd be finding yourself with enlightenment or sweeping or some shit? Yes, this is the fireball trainer.
I am Master Ignatius, and you have completed your basic training, but there are still challenges ahead of you.
Does that mean you want to set me a test?
It means I wish to show you something.
Uh-oh. Old creepy, white dudes basically saying, I wish to show you something. That's not something that tends to end well. So much stuff. I will be back for you, my soon-to-be trinkets.
What plans do you have for me?
This is the library. These books contain much wisdom. Once you have read these books and learned the ritual that opens the door to the convocation, then we will talk again.
Wonderfucking-ful. Well, time to sneak. But hey, no, I'm not doing nothing wrong. Just here reading books, that's all.
There's something here about magic.
Well, that's a completely useful fucking statement considering we just got led into this library by a fucking mage.
Hey,
Novice?
would you mind if I looked at that book?
By all means. I need to rest my eyes in any case.
What are you doing here?
I'm looking for a book.
Any book in particular?
It's called Wisdom in Combat. The monastery's supposed to have a copy.
Here, a copy of Wisdom in Combat.
Hey, you got it!
It was in the cemetery.
What was it doing there?
They're collecting lots of artifacts and ancient knowledge there.
Even in times of turmoil, the Inquisition should respect books. A lot can be solved with books. But that's not your fault. I owe you a favor.
You like reading?
Yes, I read a lot. And write a lot.
You write books?
Books, no. Scrolls. I make sure the Order always has enough healing scrolls. I spend most of my time doing that, actually. In the writing chamber. Oh, and I also train and practice with the crossbow.
The crossbow?
We don't use them in warfare, but the truth is I'm damn good at it, and I enjoy it.
Are you good enough to train me?
You don't hold back, do you? But yes, I can train you.
What can you teach me?
Yeah, we're not worrying about that right now because I am saving my learning points for magic.
This text is about magic spells.
Okay, so that was utterly fucking worthless. Oh wait, here we go.
Here, about scrolls and ingredients. Preparing a telekinesis scroll requires wing dust.
I'm probably gonna get in trouble for this.
Don't do anything foolish. Lawbreaker!
That didn't do it. Better start again.
Yeah!
There.
Wasn't even worth going after.
I hope that was a lesson to you.
Jesus, guy just took me the fuck out. Like 2 hits. That is kind of a frustration with the combat system. It seems like everybody can do just massive amounts of damage, and no matter what your shitty armor is, and believe me, this armor is fucking shitty. Let's see here. Blade protection plus 10, blunt weapon protection plus 10. So yeah, we need some actual serious fucking armor. Yeah, that's a really lousy fucking treasure chest. That looks like a doorway. Okay, well, I've read that about scrolls. I read that telekinesis scroll. What he said, I believe. Telekinesis, like 2 of them. Yes, like I said, I've been busy.
Get out!
Okay, yeah.
Yeah! Get out of here!
Bite me. There's the Hall of Flame or whatnot.
I have read all the books.
Is that so? Then you can tell me the title of the second book you read. Falsehoods are easily discovered. It is the truth that is hard to find.
What?
Here to find out about the main gate. I need to know when it will be opened. I heard you're in charge of it.
Plain speech is useful, but some may consider it rude. No matter. Master Palace will open the gate for you.
Too risky.
Yeah. Probably.
Stop there. No admittance.
Okay, so what is back there?
You're in serious...
Okay, fuck. Kill your
Halt!
tits.
There's no admit.
Kill your tits too, motherfucker.
There's something here about magic.
Don't go to bed, you stupid motherfucker. Going for the fucking chest and decided me want to take a fucking nap. Oh, shit,
That
okay.
wasn't it. There. Better start again. That didn't do it.
Okay.
That wasn't it.
Left, right, left, left, right. Left, right, left, left, right.
There.
Right? Okay.
better start again. Job well done. That didn't do it. That wasn't it. Yes.
Yeah! Get out of here!
Okay, well, I'm gonna run back into the library. I don't see any books I could possibly be fucking, missing. I mean, I was pretty sure I went over the whole fucking place.
I knew that.
Okay, well, that isn't doing any good there.
Nothing here worth my time. I knew that.
I see nothing sticking out that I need to deal with. This looks like a fucking doorway. Okay, well, obviously he's not going to let me do a damn thing, so... Okay, well, I don't fucking know. I'm a little bit irritated because that appears to be one of those quests.
You! Yes, you. I've got to tell Severin to send the next delivery. Got that?
Severin? Who's he?
Severin runs the artifact collection camp at a place known as Tilda's Farm. It's on the way from here to Harbour Town. Tell Severin to send the next batch of crates up here.
I'll find Severin.
If Severin has identified any special artifacts, he should give them to you. You bring them to me immediately.
I can't leave the monastery.
Well, you better make sure you can.
Will Severin just give me these objects?
Why shouldn't he?
He doesn't know who I am.
Perhaps you want a password to give him. The blackbird sang gently in the night. Beware a squirrel in your underrobes, something like that.
That might work.
Right. Tell him this. If you don't send the artifacts, I'll rip your head off. How about that?
That sounds clear enough. What is it you do here?
I am in charge of the artifacts. I see everything our recruits bring out of the ruins. Everything. These are the key. The key to finding out why the ruins rose up from nowhere, to explaining the storms. It's important work. Any magical items must be brought here. They must be processed.
And if I go, will you give me a magical item?
No.
Not even a little one?
Why should I give something to you? You've done nothing for me.
Yeah. I don't want to ask him about the chests, because, you know, might get a little suspicious, considering. More places that I'm going to end up going at some point. see a bridge over there. It looks kind of interesting, but we can't go there yet.
They're everywhere. The blade's to be sharp, that's very important.
Okay, so what's this room for? I get the monastery is crumbling and whatnot, but still.
Someone needs to do something.
Okay, well, we're also gonna go into... I think we've already hit Enzo up. Pretty sure.
She smiled at me. Teeth and everything. Hello. My name is Erlan. Did you get conscripted too, or did you decide to come here?
No, I volunteered.
Good choice. I wish I'd done that.
Why?
Well, I hid at first, but they caught me. But when I got here, I realized how good it is. The Order looks after us and even gives us an education. It's a great life, actually.
Too risky. Which path did you choose?
I'm going to be accepted in the Order as a warrior.
I'm training to become a mage.
Ah, so you'll be doing the tests too? I'm working on a Lumos test. You don't happen to know the ingredient for the Nautilus scroll?
No idea. Sorry.
If you find out, please let me know. It might be worthwhile for us to share knowledge.
Which spells do you know the ingredients for?
Joke and telekinesis.
Okay, so this guy...
Please don't disturb me.
Gotta find a way.
Go fuck yourself.
Has to be something I can do.
Well, hello.
The rune table. The rune table is a powerful tool. Blah, 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 blah. Here's something. To prepare the rune table, place the desired rune in the table. There, that's it.
Well, that's obviously really horrifically complex. It's really hard to fucking figure out.
Scroll preparation. The scroll maker prepares himself mentally, then places the ingredients, the blank roll of parchment, and the quill alongside the prepared rune table. Copy the rune, noting all strokes and details made by the rune maker. The rune table is the secret then.
Okay, well... that doesn't appear to have done me any real good. Alright, now we're just gonna go down here. That's Ash. Oh, Ash, let's see here. Everybody's in the kitchen, why?
He doesn't care about...
Don't touch anything.
What do you know about Hemlar?
Hemlar, grumpy git, always sneaking about.
You didn't like him?
Most of us who bought from Hemlar didn't like him, just what he sold. Dealing with Hemlar was just a necessary evil.
What did he sell?
Brugelweed, smokes. Inflated prices though, he knew it was hard to get in here.
You seem annoyed.
Well, he went and got himself murdered, didn't he? So now, no Hemlar, and no Bruegel either.
Here are the apples you wanted.
Thanks. I'll get down the dung heap right away.
Hey, found any gold? I lost some around here.
Ha! Do you really think that'd still be here? Have you got any idea of the sort of people who pass by here?
Yep. Looks like it's gone for good.
Yep. Well, somebody's gold is anyway.
I hope you know how to behave in someone else's house.
Yeah, you douchebag. Me, I'm totally innocent. I wouldn't possibly rip anybody off, you know. Just a nice guy. Okay, Ash is down here. Okay, I guess I've already looted that chest. Get out of here. Come on, go. Okay, maybe he's upstairs. Well, before I go up there, I'm gonna go talk to the shit shoveler. Or not. Well, he must be in the upper the upper thingamajig. I don't fucking know. Okay, what do you want from me, you fucking old bastard? On second thought, don't answer that.
I'm allowed to leave the monastery.
This is the word of Master Ignatius?
Master Ignatius gives his permission.
Then the gate shall be open to you from now onwards.
Alright. Is that Ash? Yes, it is.
Did you know Hemlar?
Not really. He was a friend of Harlock's. If Harlock has friends, that is.
Why shouldn't Harlock have friends?
He's a pirate. I heard he was once cook on the Eleanor. Cook, dishwasher, and on-board psychopath. He's utterly evil. A killer who doesn't care.
But he got on with Hemlar.
Even killers don't kill everyone. Suppose even they need friends.
What's the Eleanor?
The Eleanor's a ship. She belongs to the worst pirate on the 9 oceans. Captain Gregorius Emmanuel Steelbeard.
Steelbeard? Can you tell me about him? Anything other than his name?
Yes. Stay out of his way. They say he was seen in Harbour Town not long ago. Who knows what he was doing?
Right. How are you doing with your studies?
Some days I don't think I'm going to complete my studies. Not even if I manage to live to 100.
Okay, so who else is left? There's Tucker, I'm sure I've talked to him. Carlson, Enzo, Ash. I think I'll go hit Harlock up again. Maybe we will be able to actually finish this stupid quest. I'll try talking to Harlock, then I will try talking to, look, I don't actually know who to talk to.
What do you want here?
Not sure what the point of living is.
Oh, what now?
I hear you're a pirate.
Yeah, this kitchen can actually float. We only moved it up the mountain away from the sea to do some repairs.
Pirates are commonly ruthless killers.
Not all of them. And last I heard, Hemlar wasn't killed in a boat.
I just want to find out what you know.
Well, I don't know anything.
You sailed with Captain Steelbeard.
You're new, and you're full of questions. I don't like either of those things. That's the past. Leave it alone.
You're acting suspiciously.
You're acting like a loud-mouthed cock.
I want the truth. Other people will just go with perception, and you're a pirate. A pirate whose knife was used to kill someone.
Doesn't mean I did it.
To some people, it'd be enough to earn you the noose. So, do you want to help me find the truth? Or get hanged for playing the tough guy?
Hell's storms, I'm a cook, not a fucking pirate. I've been a cook for years. I stopped. I came here, Oh, for fuck's sake. Hemlar was an idiot. He got caught up in stuff. I was trying to help him.
I'm listening.
He got his deliveries in the cemetery. He used to meet someone there at night. They did deals. He was earning. Thought a few gold coins made him important.
I need a name, Harlock. Who was Hemlar's partner?
He never said. He had his secrets. I don't know. You want to know what his favorite food was? Yeah, I'll tell you. He didn't tell me who he dealt with.
You could have told me that earlier. Saved yourself some hassle.
Okay, so we know that his partner meets him in the cemetery at night. Cemetery's not that way, it is this way.
Nothing new.
Yeah, I've read that before. And I also looted this fucking place too. Did I miss anything? No, probably not. Okay, what the fuck was that? This is a tiny little place, so there shouldn't be anything I didn't explore. That looks like almost like a door, but
A grave. Another tomb.
well, it's nighttime and I'm not seeing
There's the
anybody.
shop that's very important. The last ship landed here months ago.
Maybe I'll talk to that one fool.
Someone needs to do something.
Free bone. Oh,
I'm looking for Hemlar's partner.
Partner? You think he was, you know, with one of the novices?
No, he was dealing Brugal weed.
Oh! Well, I wasn't his partner. It wasn't me, if that's what you wanted to know.
I heard Hemlar used to come to the cemetery regularly. What do you know about that?
He was here, but so were a lot of people.
Who did Hemlar meet with in there?
No idea.
You must have seen something.
It was dark. What could I have seen?
It was dark. So, someone did come and they came at night. What else?
Nothing. Hemlar came here at night. That's all. You're not losing me my job.
You're a terrible gatekeeper, you know that.
I stand here day and night until my legs drop off. Now I get abuse. It doesn't matter if it's pouring rain or I'm freezing my balls off. I stand here and do my job.
If you did your job, you'd know who went in.
No one. If I let people in, I'd be back turning over the dung heap. So get it clear. I didn't let anyone in.
You will lose your job if I talk to the masters and they have to come down here. Let's try this. You take a bribe and turn a blind eye to what's going on in the cemetery.
You've got no proof.
And you stink of guilt.
I'm screwed, aren't I? If I talk, you've got to put a word in for me with the masters.
Tell me what you know about Hemlar.
Hemlar was in the cemetery all the time. He met someone there.
Who was that?
I don't know, honest. Hemlar always slipped me some weed to look the other way. That's what I did. You know how lousy guard duty is. The only thing I can tell you is that he must have met one of the novices. That's all I was able to make out.
Take a look at this list.
But I didn't see anything, I told you. It could have been any of the novices.
Think hard.
Well, you can cross Enzo off. I'd have recognized him. Stinks of scrolls and study. Looks like there's a broom up his arse. It wasn't him. The others... could be. I don't know.
You must have to keep your concentration as a guard.
That's for sure. People will try and pull all sorts of funny business if you don't keep an eye open. It's tough, but you won't find me letting my guard down.
Hours of boredom, all to be ready for that one moment of excitement, eh?
yeah. Okay, so Enzo's no longer a person of interest, but still, that doesn't get me where I need to be. Okay, well, it's getting a little bit long, so I guess I'm going to call this right here. Hopefully, I will be able to clear this fucking thing, because I'm pretty much over this damn quest. Let's see. Wow, that's just absolutely fucking useless. I mean, it's nice that they have the maps for the traders and whatnot, but you know, descriptions are just not all that great. But oh well, whatever. I mean, considering the studio this game originally came from, and it was originally in German, if I believe correctly, it actually still is pretty impressive. Alright, well, that said, guys, I'm going to call it right here. I will catch you guys next time, and hopefully we will get this whodunit quest solved. So, and of course the quest for Master Ignatius figured out, so we can actually get on with this thing. Because I definitely want to get some magic training, because there's a quest I have accepted in the world where you take out some gnomes, and those little shits are incredibly hard to deal with. And in case you haven't noticed, I have a bow now. And shooting gnomes from a long range just pisses them off and they come running after you. Well, frankly, it's a bad day after that. Alright guys, I will catch you then. I will catch you later.